Alrighty, chat. How we doing? Good afternoon. Starting off our day against Mr. Jacob Pablo. What up, chat? How we doing? Jacob Pablo asks, what does a cat from the south say, chat? What does a cat from the south say? I think I'm just warping this Riddler to cycle it, but maybe that's wrong. We skipped a one lander. Flood Moz my Cosmic Grand Zenith, okay. No. How dare you? How dare you, Jacob Pablo? I thought he was playing blue-red, I'm gonna be honest. I should have probably played this Momo out. Oh well. Guess I'll hold up a road because I'm not really sure what he's playing, but he's playing something spicy. That makes sense. It makes some sense. Bonk. Think he's playing Settle the Wreckage? Might be playing some sort of Settle the Wreckage something or other. Bunch of flow states. Flow state, scoop. Okay. It kind of looks like modern a little bit. I think I bring in the Rest in Peace and the Detect Intrusion. Maybe we cut a couple of Sage of the Skies. I don't really know what he's playing. Maybe a Took? Or is the Took cracked? Maybe the Took's cracked. I think I only want 2 Rest in Peace, actually. Maybe 2 less Starfield Shepherd. What does a cat from the south say? I can't figure it out. I'm thinking about it this whole time. Mill 4 cards, then put an instant or sorcery card from among them into your hand. Hmm. I'm just gonna go tutor up a Pixie. Bounce the Shepherd. Big Stan, thank you for 36 months. Appreciate you. Rose the Shepherd. Fair. What are you up to over there, Mr. Jacob Pablo? Okay, little King T'Challa. Momo versus King T'Challa. What up, Whiskey Dingo? How you doing? Most decrepit old bird. Chumps with the most decrepit bird. I don't really know what's going on over there, if I'm being honest. It's gonna keep recycling this rest in peace, I guess. Have at ye. Okay, a little shore up on the King T'Challa. Oh, it is Oculus. I guess we were wise to board and rest in peace. Okay, well, let's play a league. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the bird. It seems interesting, at least. I'm never gonna know the answer to what a cat from the south says. And that makes me very sad. Okay, now I gotta know. What does the cat say? Chat didn't help me. He said, nah, bro, you had your chance. Damn, chat, we're never gonna know what the cat said. That's so tough. Now, time for the rematch of the decrepit old bird. It's board time. I'm gonna save the sage until I can do something with the sage. Like cast 2 spells. Huh. We say the name. It's probably gonna be relatively cheap whenever we can stick the sage with a token. Which is looking like never at this point. Someday. Someday we'll stick it. Hey, we're gonna stick it. Nice. Sage, trigger, sage. Trigger, daydream? Fair enough. Go, gadget, Baldman. Many Baldman. Most decrepit bird. Returns a road. Is a 2/2 bird. That was weird. Hmm. Return my sage. Mr. Pablo's too smart to do the end step. Oh, you making me so mad, Mr. Pablo. I think I swing, and then I daydream this. And I cast Sage. Standard players only want one thing, and it's disgusting. So true. How much does bird cost? 3 mana? Tragic. It's a lot of decrepit birds. Oh, yeah. All right, well, you get to flash in this bird whenever. I don't know if it's going to be any good. It is a big flyer, though. Holy schmoly, that's a lot of ops. Mr. Pablo's got ops. It's a few ops. Here's the Lord of the Eagles. Flood Moz, the Lord of the Eagles. Valid. Seems like a fine trade, I think. Momo for Namor. Ooh, the Tookster. I'll save the drum. 5-7. I think we could attack with the 5-7. Well, maybe I shouldn't attack with the 5-7. Just go for 4 in the air. It's pretty funny, though. Come on, it's kind of funny. Is it not Meowdy? Oh, it might be. That's a lot of Akis. I think they might be chump blocking Akis. Chump blockies, if you will. I was really hoping to hit something a little better than land here. Let's go. Drum would have gotten me a redraw with the Took, and then the Took draws me into a Daydream, which flickers something. Rest in peace in. I don't know if I want more detect intrusions. Maybe 2's a good number. I don't want to cut. Seems like I do want the full 3 rest in peace, though. Maybe 1 Took can come out. I don't know. Blue Eye Reanimator is certainly interesting. I just told Jacob Pablo, it's like, I figured it out. It's Meowdy. And he said, correct. I said I'm an S lizard. I mean, this would be like the perfect BFG deck for standard. Seems right up his alley. Oh, rest in peace. My goat. Namor. Man, kind of a bummer I can't wait one turn. I guess I could wait one turn to kill this Namor. But I probably don't even risk it. I feel like things could go poorly for me if I wait a turn. The old rest in peace daydream combo, by the way. Oh, no second one. Well, now I get to flashback my daydream. It's great. It's a combo deck. Honestly, the Pixie picking up Rip has been pretty good. Unironically, been pretty good. Just so I have more spells to cast. Oh, he's got Picklock Prankster also. Is attacking here stonks? I don't know if attacking here stonks. My token. This bird's 4 mana. Why is the bird so expensive? He said, yeah, liberal, play your rest in peace, whatever. I feel like I should snip that. That's an all-timer. Yeah, whatever, liberal. Go ahead, play your rest in peace. See if I care. How dare you? Guess I bounced this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like in Helping Hand, King T'Challa. Was it worth it for the extra pixie counter? I don't know. Maybe not. Pick up this homie. No. You monster. No, you monster. I think I'm gonna lose this game. And draw Riddler. Riddler. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Those, not so much. I drew all lands. I drew all lands. What now, liberal? I think die. I want the toke back. Maybe his Lord of the Eagles just isn't very good. Not this matchup. Sure. He's got a counterspell chat. Momo with the friendly fires here. Picklock Prankster. Turns and opt. Plays into more. Yo, this is kind of gas. Yo, next turn's gonna be gas. Unless he's got counter spells. If he's got counter spells, maybe not. No removal, no counter spells, no problem. Okay. No removal, no counter spells, no problem. Well, looks like he's got something. Some Sage in, Momo triggers, Paladina triggers. Holy shit. The value's insane. Am I mess up the ordering here? Oh no, I guess not. I guess there was no way I could have gotten a token on that guy. In for 4. This is for Mario. Shee. 2-0 Jacob Pablo. Yo, this guy's kind of nuts. If it survives anyways. It is just a 2-2. But, I mean, that was a lot of value. Game 2? In this economy? Alright, Chad, talk to me. What's up? What's up? What are the plans? Any RCQs this weekend? Who's going to Dallas? Liberals 1. Actually, Liberals 2. Jacob 0. I had a lot of interesting decisions to make when I was building this deck this morning. I don't know how many Tooks you're supposed to be playing. I don't know how many Lord of the Eagles. Maybe no Lord of the Eagles. I think Hylia is pretty good with the Took as well. Just like a lot of card advantage. Not doing anything until Baltimore. A lot of interesting ways of building this deck. I definitely think this plus the Zenith is kind of cracked. If you can curve out and just like cast 2 spells, you draw a card. And if it happens to be this into this, then you get to put a +1/+1 counter on everything also. You get to play Detect Intrusion, which seems pretty good right now too. Against all the Jeskai Revelation and tablet decks. My worry is that there's too many sweepers in this format for this deck to be effective. But, I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of pure white sources, which is awkward. There could have been a couple of crazy Lord of the Eagles turns, but I think 1 copy of Lord of the Eagles is a good number. I don't think you want more than 1. But it does seem awkward sometimes, right? Especially without Aang. Hate the Detect Intrusion art. Spider Sense. It's on Magic Online now. I can actually change it. Too bad I don't have them. I also wasn't sure how many rows I was supposed to be playing. Again, kind of hard to brew something like this. But I do think I wanted to try to maximize the Zenith plus the Took plus the Sage of the Skies. Seems pretty powerful. What's it do for the first time? Oh, you just gain a life. It's pretty meh. I guess like that plus Sage isn't very good. But that plus Zenith seems great. Four road. Four road seems like a lot. I think you played two main, two side. Instead, I'm playing two seam rips in the side. Yeah, Spider-Man plus Belladonna took. Yeah, they used to play one Grand in this deck. However, well, Grand got hit by a bazooka. So they were playing a Flitterwing Nuisance, but I don't think Flitterwing Nuisance is very good. So I ended up just cutting it from the deck. How'd Blue Red Bibbletide go? We ended up 3-2 in a league and 1-2 drop in the challenge. It was like aggressively mid. Sometimes Bilbo was much better than Snapcaster, sometimes it was much worse than Snapcaster. It was a pretty mid card overall, I think. I wasn't super excited to be playing it. I have some other things I wanted to brew up to chat in standard. So we could do some brewing between rounds. I was thinking about this like green-black typal deck of sorts. Where I wanted to play the core. I want to play the core and I want to play Mutable Explorer. Maybe I don't even play the core. I'm gonna put it in here for now. I had an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Yeah, this deck had practiced offense in it and I ended up cutting it. It seems a little bit too cute for what the deck's trying to do. Wolf. I want to play that new Wolf card in some sort of green-black deck. This card. This card seems powerful to me. It's a 3-mana 5/3 trampler that it can't attack unless you control 2 or more other wolves, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you create a 2/2 wolf. So I was thinking like this card could be pretty powerful if you play it in combination with Tolsimir. Not Tolsimir. The fuck's the Final Fantasy wolf called? It was Fenrir. Fenrir was a consideration. I'm not sure if Fenrir's gonna make the final cut. There's gonna be a lot of 3-drops in this deck. Is it Tolsimir, Friend of Wolves? I don't remember the name of the Final Fantasy wolf. I don't think it's Tolsimir. No. Wolf. Orgal, that's what it is. I was thinking about playing like Torgal. And then you could play Mosswood Dread Knight. Because it's a human. So it'll get the buff from Torgal. Torgal being legendary is kind of awkward. But I also wanted to play Unholy Annex in here. Because you have the core and the Mutable Explorer. The problem is there's so many 3-drops in this deck. But I was thinking about this and I was like, wow. It could be powerful. However, I think you really need your Llanowar elves to survive. Dream Beavers? I don't think Dream Beavers is a wolf. It's a beaver nightmare. Yeah, I was thinking about Cecil also. Cecil could be a good inclusion. Just kind of brainstorming stuff. But you see the vision, chat. I don't think Summon Fenrir is going to end up being good enough. So if we cut the Summon Fenrir and we're just looking at like this, It's like, what else do we play with this absolute pile of cards? It's probably just like removal and Delian Fell or something. So like hexes and Delian. Question is core even good enough? Or is Mutable Explorer better than core? And that I'm not sure about either. Requiting Hex. Does anybody have any ideas for this deck? No, Cecil's a human for Torgal, which is like kind of cute. Yo, Verbena, thank you for the prime of the 24 months. Appreciate the 2 years. Welcome back. Like, I have to imagine one of these is better than the other. So I think we're playing one or the other. Ow. There's a green Ally Ranger card. Ally Ranger. Wolf token. If I search up wolf token, does it come up? Just Tolsimir. I'm not seeing it. Maelstrom Pulse. I don't want to put too many 3-drops in the deck, though. But if there's a human that makes wolf tokens, that'd be pretty big. I think, like, Head of the Hunt could be a sideboard card, maybe. Like, one of these is gonna get cut in the end. I just don't know which one's better. I feel like it's the core. But this does get pumped. Hunt Master the Fells, God, I wish. Two split. It's probably a decent way of trying each of them at least. And then the last couple cards could be like a couple of 2-mana removal spells. Turn Timber Ranger. Curious to read it though. There's so many Rangers in Standard. I don't even know if it's Standard legal. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm just blind. Thinking like maybe just a couple of Bitter Triumphs to round it out and then 23 lands. Malzeric. That's not how you spell that. Ralzy. I forget what the Ral does. +1 surveil 2, -1 any number of target players. Each discarded card, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your bureau to the battlefield. Flip 5 coins. Target opponent skips their next X turns where X is the number of coins. Probably not good enough. I think I just need some 2-drop removal. It's a dog, not a wolf, yeah. I think this card's very powerful, though. Like, 3 mana 5/3 is already a pretty decent stat line. On top of having trample, on top of making 2/2s every turn. I don't know, this card seems good to me. It reads good anyways. I don't know if it actually plays pretty good. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. I gotta play less 3 drops in this deck in order to curve out better. I think it's probably Bitter Triumph or Shoot the Sheriff, but a Bitter Triumph seems a little bit better because I can kill Planeswalkers. Hey, what is this Bitter Triumph? That's ill. Hold on, get out of here. That's what I'm thinking, chat. I don't know if it's any good. Tarkir Talisman. It's called Herd Medallion. Okay. I don't know what it's called. Dobek, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We're brewing up some standard while we're in between rounds of the standard challenge for 1-0. We beat Jacob Pablo. Heirloom. We'll figure out this card at some point. Hope you had a good stream, Dobek. Thank you, Scryheart, for the 10 months. Appreciate you. Aha, Herd Medallion. Add a mana of any color, cast a cast creature spell until the end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 greater gains trample. If this creature just combat damage to a player, draw a card. Probably not. I think if it didn't have the spend this mana only cast a creature spell text, then it would be better. But we're trying to cast some non-creature spells for our top end. So I don't think that's what I'm looking for. But I think just maximizing this card and then just like also coincidentally having Annex around seems pretty decent. So I think our mana base is going to have like at least 2 or 3 Soulstone Sanctuaries. Play Mox Jasper for the Changelings. Oh, you're so right. I can start with 3. I don't know if I'm going to end with 3. Sirach's probably a pretty nice sideboard card. And for those of you just coming in, just as a reminder, we are doing an Opera GX promotion this month. We're already at 113 downloads, which is absolutely absurd, and I appreciate the support so much, chat. But if you haven't yet done it, and you don't mind taking a few minutes out of your day to support me for free, all you gotta do is download Opera GX, install Opera GX, or visit one website. And you can do whatever you want with the browser after that. Supports me quite a bit, absolutely free for you. Exclamation mark Opera. That's a lot of Opera downloads. I appreciate it. That's huge. Absolutely massive. And we're only like a third of the way through the month. What other lands am I forgetting? Probably have to put like a Bossing, say. I don't know if I want to play Mortuary in this deck. Mortuary seems like a little bit overkill, maybe. Am I stupid? Where's Bossing, say? What other good utility lands are there? There's that one tap man land. But I think we're already playing 3 Soulstone Sanctuaries, so we probably don't need the tap black-green man land also. Chat, are there more black-green duels? Is there the one that like enters untapped if you control 2 or more lands? Bluey Marsh is in the format? Huge. Big. Mismatching Mosswood Dread Knights. Death Cap Glade. Nice. Okay. I don't know how many of these we're supposed to play, but I'm going to put 4 in for now. Then we gotta put some basics in. What's my green to black card ratio looking like? Probably more green than black. So do 2 forests and a swamp. Although I already have a bossing say. That's probably fine. Or I could cut one of these Deathglade caps and then play 2 swamps, 2 forests. I don't know if this looks horrible. I feel like it looks playable at least. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's playable. Just depends on how good this card is. Witherbloom Charm? Oh shit. You bring up a good point. Card is pretty good, huh? Did I play that over Bitter Triumph? Maybe I'm just trying too hard with these. But I do like that the core triggers this. Serpent Society. Gotta love that card in Limited. Such a fun card to play in Limited. Some of Kaito answers. Yeah, that's where the Bitter Triumph comes in. I don't know. Many things to think about. Mulligan. Yeah, I don't think I want to play the 1 mana Black Wolf with Menace. Seems a little bit too bad. One of the hands of all time. Yeah, we're gonna have to play a lot of Standard at some point. Probably closer to when the RCs are over, we're gonna jam a lot more Standard. Hmm. It's not too bad, huh? Play a drum, and then we'll warp the Starfield Shepherd. Grab a Pixie, and then try to pick it back up. And then next turn we can go Starfield Shepherd into Sage. Oh boy, tablet. Oh boy, Nightmare Fuel. Could have also gotten a Momo here, and maybe that was better. Getting a second Pixie. Yeah, we're playing 1 copy of Lord of the Eagles. We're also playing Belladonna Took, and 4 copies of Cosmic Grand Zenith. Pretty much just hoping for them not to have Jeskai Revelation insanely quickly. Or a Sweeper, for that matter. But I'm not hopeful. Stonks on the rise. Yo, Carolyn, thank you for the raid as well. Appreciate the double raid, Doom Waking Carolyn. Thank you, thank you. Playing the standard challenge with a little blue-white Momo featuring Lord of the Eagles and Belladonna Took with Cosmic Grand Zenith. We're 1-0, took down Jacob Pablo. Jacob Pablo's fans in shambles. Hmm. He had it coming. In fact, we 2-0'd him because we immediately queued him into him in a league. after we played him in the challenge. Then we beat him again in the league. Poor guy. I think I'm gonna Pixie and pick up Sage of the Skies. Seems like the best thing to do against a sweeper. He's had it too good for too long. He's not so high and mighty without his Storm Chaser's talent, it turns out. His best friend was actually just an otter. Sad to see. Well, they acquired Black Mana, and I imagine I'm gonna get Jeskai revved here. Or swept. Day of Judgment. Momo. Sage. Second Sage. Alright, praying they don't have flashback for this Day of Judgment. If they do have flashback, I'm in shambles. Oh god, they're floating red so quickly. Flashback for the Day of Judgment. Scheisse. My board. Well, we're dead. Maybe we'll draw Riddler off the top. My fucking opponent sucks, Judge. Kick him out of the venue. If you're playing a standard RCQ this weekend, what would you play him? I mean, am I trying to win? Or am I trying to have fun? That's my next question. Do you like winning more than fun? Oh shit, I got called out. Probably just play 4-color tablet. Seems like the best deck in the format right now. Not particularly close. Riddler! I'm out. Get me out of here. First off, don't call me out like that. Second off, you're not wrong. I think Hylia's kind of bad. Maybe the Took's bad too here. They're quote-unquote card advantage, but I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe Sage of the Skies is worse. But if I'm cutting Sage, then Belladonna gets worse. But I really just need Cosmic Grand Zenith Belladonna. I have 4 Detect Intrusions and a Disdainful Stroke instead. Which is like, I don't know. Maybe it's not enough. It's never enough. I'm never enough. Okay, so I should sequence this with a Springleaf Drum first. And then I go Momo into Starfield Shepherd, tutor up a Plains, I guess. It depends on if we draw a land or not. I want to do it this way so that way they can't kill my Momo. And I don't have any fuel for the Springleaf Drum. The drumsies. Oh, I drew a Plains. Excellent. Well, how about we go Momo into Starfield Shepherd into Pixie. Pick up the Shepherd. How about that? A little free tutu. Wait, streamer. Waiting. Could have made Riddler that turn. I think I want to save the Detect Intrusion for a sweeper, though. But, like, I don't know. It is powerful to make a Riddler. But I think I could make, like, a bunch of shitters on the board. No. Momo, why? It is spicy. It's definitely a spicy play. Return to me, my son. Oh, that's because I played the Starfield chapter first. Oh, no, I'm stupid. That's probably fine. Think of all the Riddler value we're going to get next turn. Okay, well, you know what? This is my first time playing Momo. Please no bully. First time Momo. No bully. Pyroclasm. Feels bad, man. Disdainful stroke. Okay. It's actually better to do here. I gotta go grab a planes and then leave up Disdainful Stroke. Maybe I don't need to leave up Disdainful Stroke this turn. Can also pick this Riddler back up. Maybe I don't need to leave up Disdainful Stroke. Maybe not until next turn. Question is, what do I want to Pixie? Pick up the Riddler or do I pick up the Starfield Shepherd? Probably the Riddler. I'm kind of lacking blue mana, though. Hey, Mana War. Challenge is going as well as it can so far. I guess we're down a game, so that's technically not true. But we are 1-0. We beat Jacob Pablo, so have to stick it to the man. Secondary old tablet for inevitable defeat. See if they have the land. They do have the land, but it doesn't produce the mana to cast inevitable defeat. Take that, bad mana. I think playing at Quarry Mountain Monastery is pretty greedy. Sears my Momo. We draw Lord of the Eagles. Unfortunate. I shouldn't have played that land, actually. Now I'm not holding up Disdainful Stroke. I messed up here. I should have held that land and then... Or not attacked with the Pixie, one of the two. They're probably just going to jam Jeskai Rev here. Yeah, I messed up. Messed up pretty bad. Just playing a little bit too fast, I guess. I think we do this and grab a Momo. Was a mop? Probably autocorrect for Momo. Oh, it's Miss Pandaria. I saw that card. It's like a double white card, right? Imagine if we had a Dawn's Truce there. It would have gone pretty hard. Flashing back the Jeskai Rev. Yeah, I think we just die. Brutal. Yeah, draw one blue source a little bit sooner. I can keep fighting the good fight, though. I'm almost gonna die. They're probably gonna bounce the Starfield Shepherd. They're bouncing a blue source instead. Okay. Fair enough. Shoots my Momo. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Momo's an endangered species. I'd be surprised if we made it out of this turn. I know you're playing a deck I asked you to play, but why are you not playing dwarves? What do you mean by playing dwarves? One more spell kills us. So I have to imagine they're going to draw a spell. Boros dwarves. Somebody 5-0'd with spiders. It was like spider heroes. It was a crazy looking deck. I would play that game like shit. And we got punished for it. There's justice in the world. It's just like, I don't know. I fucking forgot that I couldn't attack with my pixie. Yeah, somebody 5-0'd with like spiders. Spider heroes. It was pretty much like 40 cards from Spider-Man. And then a few cards from Lord of the Rings. Or sorry, The Hobbit. Progenitus Enjoyer. I'm not sure Bubble has a very good 4-color matchup anyways, to be honest. Summon Katana. And Bubble being bad against control makes a lot of sense to me. It checks out. Hope they mismatch the Spider-Man cards. You probably got your wish, if I had to guess. Here, we'll get me another Momo. I think I play Momo Sage of the Skies next turn. Looks like they're playing the mono black converge deck, mayhaps, or maybe they're just playing mono black mid range. I think our hand looks sus. I think our hand looks pretty good. If our Momo survives, anyways. Not good into a sweeper. They are playing mono black converge. You look at Starfield Shepherd and you get nervous. I'm just going for maximum damage here. Hide your overlay? What do you mean? Bloodletter of Alcatraz, yep. Oh, the Magic Online records. They return. This is not Converge. This is Demons. Well. They have blacks and we feed families here. Don't say that. Please. Cannot afford for them to have that right now. Oh, I think they have the chump block and then they go to 1. Like, maybe we're not in a bad spot. Actually, I think they're just dead. Oh, I gotta block the Momo. Unless they have Hex. I'd take Talon back if I never had to see a Demon Pile. I don't hate playing against the Demon Piles. Yeah, we're either in a good spot or we're dead. And apparently we're in a good spot. Alright, bring my anti-sweeper stuff. What am I cutting? Hylia. Lord of the Eagles. And 2 roads, maybe. I don't know if this guy's good, chat. What do you think? It's definitely good if you can curve this into Cosmic Grand Zenith and activate it in the same turn. I'm not sure how I feel about this card. Perfect for Boros tokens combo deck. Let's go to Dwarves. I'm just being a nice guy trying to feed families, and chat's out here roasting me. What the heck? Cruel Claw Heist. Just trying to do my part as a saint. The fuck is this? Morlun, Devourer of Spiders. Yo, that spider tribal deck that 5-0'd earlier would hate to see this guy. When he enters, he deals X damage to target opponent. One Momo, please. Plant. Snake. Alternatively, Plat Snake. Kasari Revenant? That's kind of terrifying. Momo. Sage of the Skies. Go. Your move, Yugi boy. The Peanuts Universe is Beyond set where we get Lord of the Beagles. Wait, that would go kind of hard. It could be like a. We don't even have to wait for that. We could just get like a secret layer, oops, all dogs, and then get Lord of the Beagles. Cover of Lord of the Eagles. How do I beat a 3-3? I mean, I'm just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. I think we're gonna take my Cosmic Grand Zenith. Secret Lair Captain Crunch. Honestly, I've only ever ordered 2 secret layers in my life. One being Avatar, and the other one being The Walking Dead. If they made a Captain Crunch secret layer, I think that'd be my third order. No lie. There was a cereal box art secret layer. But if it was specifically Captain Crunch, what am I to do but buy it? Please, no sweeper. Kill the Momo. Are there any combo decks left in standard since Badger left? There's like Teamer Harmonizer. There's Demir Excruciator. Sultai Reanimator I'd probably qualify as a combo deck as well, because it's just living in. Kona combo. There's Teamer Battle Crier. Banger alert chat. Pouch. Oh, am I stupid? Don't answer that. I am. So embarrassing. Alright, whatever. I could have probably just like warped this Riddler. And then I could have detect intrusion in the Riddler and then hold up another detect on their turn. Instead, I am the stupid. That's okay. Ask again later. See, MTG bot knows when to shut up. Unlike some other chatters. No, Timmy, don't have a great time. Have a terrible time. Uh... Huh. I like scuff this game so hard. Tragic. Stop rolling the 8-ball, chat. You're breaking it. What it thinks it thinks that lander control is gonna win the whole pro tour. Well, Michigan's gonna be an exciting pro tour to watch if lander control is gonna win it. It's a bad prediction because Timmy spelled it wrong. Well, Timmy can't spell high correctly either, as it turns out. Play like shit to win anyways. Whoa. I'm so good at magic. Yeah, how do you even begin to fathom that your job is literally speaking and typing to people all day when I have barely seen you be able to speak and type in this chat coherently? It's kind of wild to me. But I mean, in person, you can definitely talk. You're like filibuster god. We should put you in the government, Timmy. You would get every single piece of legislation to overturn. Timmy for Congress. Well, whenever they don't want something passed, they just talk a lot until everybody gets bored and leaves. So you would be perfect. Yeah, you'd fit right in by not knowing anything about politics also. No, I mean, like, Timmy knows what he is. Timmy's at the stage of his life where he's accepted who he is as a person. Bro, I love gossip. Yeah, you'd fit in perfectly. I couldn't just imagine Timmy doing some insider trading. Yeah, I mean, probably the best lantern control player on the face of the planet. I don't think anybody's played more games of lantern than Timmy. So, like, that's a feat all in its own right. How do I'm 2-0 when I get paired against an 0-3. What's this matchmaking? That's a lot of daydreams. This hand has so much potential, and I don't think I can keep it. I am on the draw. YOLO. Alright, if I lose, I'm gonna time you out and then remod you. Timmy's the best. Timmy the GOAT. Timmy wants to do everything in his power to get timed out, just so he doesn't have to be mod anymore. I wish I could mod him again. Can I just like give him my channel? Timmy, you want my channel? I know how much you hate responsibility. Put them in your will. My Twitch channel goes to M. Timmy. I'm so bad at Twitch. Get someone good. M. Timmy, refund yourself. Refund yourself right now. Timmy's immortal. I mean, the lore behind the name M. Timmy is that he meant to say Mr. Timmy, and then he just forgot. He just spelled it wrong. He forgot the R, so it's just M. Timmy. Like, Timmy's been misspelling stuff for years. Crazy ass hand, holy. Refund yourself 4 times. Or however many times you redeem that. Timmy's immortal. Nobody touches Timmy. The South Park Timmy to you. Is there lore behind the name Mr. Timmy? Just out of curiosity, because I don't know if you ever gave that lore. Like, why did you want your username to be Mr. Timmy? I'm actually mad curious. Slow roll in the deep lore. It was my Warcraft 3 name, and I don't know why it was that. That's some pretty deep lore. That's like layered on layers upon layers of lore. I wasn't ready for that. I think my opponent just left. They're 0-3. They played a turn 2 Sirach. I played a 5-7 flyer, and they're like, alright, I'm out. Oh, they came back. I gotta jam this Lord of the Eagles too. What are they gonna do? Kill me? Moments before being killed. And the hell is that fabled passage? I've never seen that in my life. Cosmic Grand Zenith. Okay, well, I think I just attack with both. Maybe I'm just untapping this Riddler with Daydream. This is gonna be my line because this is only cost 2. So I'm gonna flash this in on their turn. The next turn we have to go Cosmic Grand Zenith plus Shepherd or whatever. I mean, they're just dead next turn to the Lord of the Eagles. Bagel Eagly. Yeah, Timmy started getting other people to talk in Gaelic as well. You go to Google Translate, look for something new. Do you feel like that's an effective use of your time? Don't answer that. Oh, opponent, you're killing the vibes. You are killing the vibes. Actually, I take it back. Nate21 and Mike Brav are killing the vibes, being on game 2. Yeah, I gotta put some Subway Surfers up. Shit. Jingle some keys. Put Misplaced Ginger in the top right. Dr. Banner watching a Petri dish. Eh. Kind of discouraging game to lose. Harmonizer fetch kills us here. Oh, we do have Detect Intrusion up also. But you know, if they have Harmonizer fetch, that's pretty damn good. But if they don't kill me this turn, then they die. You lost badly via clock? Can only imagine why. Well, it does not seem like they have Mindform Harmonizer. I think the worst is me trying to play on hotspot on my phone. Sorry, playing on my laptop while hotspotting off my phone. Am I fucking stupid? Does this not reduce each of your turns? Oh, GG. GG. Never beaten the can't read allegations. Well, what do we do now? Guess we swing here. And then Hollow Fountain, Shock. I guess I could flash that in now. I wish chat gave me more suggestions like that. Instead of just being silent and watching me misplay and not saying anything. Secretly just laughing to themselves the whole time. There's a bit of a delay. They were AFK for like 10 minutes. What is this? They were AFK for like 10 minutes. Sorry, I got distracted by the shiny thing. Big ol' eagly. Homelander would be proud of eagly. Scoop. Alright, well, we gotta play the challenge also. Do I want Avatar's Wrath and Split Up? I feel like they might be good. Maybe I take out the Took and some Zeniths. I don't think I want these either. Take the Stainful Strokes and then these four. Take an extra Seam Rip. Bugsy. Sure. Bugsy AFK. Everybody AFK chat. What the heck? Probably playing standard. Me next. Me next. My green opponent doesn't want to finish sideboarding. Oh, this is just so exciting. Ew. I don't love this hand either. Our opponent's mulliganing to 5. Maybe they're working together. With our powers combined, we will bore Dingo to death. Yes, a great plan. Bugsy's still gone. Here lies Bugsy. Esper Origins, huh? It's music high rules. It's the missing link you need to groove. Fuck, I could have done way better. Kind of embarrassed. I'm just gonna time myself out for a second. What the? Riddler and the Riddler? I have immediate regret about putting back that pixie. Oh yeah, true. It's my hand hider right now. You there, Bugsy? No. Bugsy still AFK. Ooh, a little daydream. A little daydream ripper. Oh, and a drum. Hey, Bugsy's back. I get to go Momo into Sage. Seems pretty powerful. Moon Shadow. Okay. A little Mardu discard. Are they ready to discard everything? Their whole hand? Looks like they are ready to discard their whole hand. Okay, well, Pixie pick up the Sage. And then recast the Sage. We're at 22, so I'm not super worried about dying unless they have practiced offense or something. Discarded Carnage, huh? Brings back the Carnage. I was gonna bring back a Hardened Academic. Cosmic Red Zenith. Riddler's pretty good. Ooh. Hey. Sorry, I can't see who that is right now. Give me 1 second. Hulk. Meat, think of the raid. Appreciated, meat. Much appreciated, kind sir. Thank you, thank you. Oh shit, rippered the land on my other game. Huge. I thought it went to 4. I gotta die chat. This practiced offense. If I didn't play the Cosmic Grand Zenith, I could have just left up Detect Intrusion for this practiced offense. But I imagine this practiced offense is gonna hit me like a truck. It's gonna be a double striking, life linking, 6/5. Truck indeed. I always lose the Riddler here. Try not to die. I feel like they're pretty dead next turn. The hash slinging. The slash slinging. They are gaining 15. You're not wrong about that. But I'm also gaining quite a bit of life too. And doing quite a bit of damage. Okie dokie. Took is pretty nice here. I don't know if I want to make tokens or not. I guess making tokens is pretty good. Let me count if they're just dead. 3, 9. No, they're not dead. 3, 9, 12. It has to be a very, very large Momo for them to die. Another shepherd. Could pick up anything neat with Pixie. Also, I don't think I played a land for turn. Maybe I should just go get land here. Could daydream on the Starfield Shepherd. I think I'd rather leave up something. Oh, that's too, I'd rather leave up the detect intrusion. First lighting is the Momo. Okay. Alright, they're going to combat. Double block the Moon Shadow. Take 5. Iron Shield Elf. Yep. Kind of looks pretty dead to me. Give me a Momo. Cast me a Momo. +1/+1 counter on each creature. I really want to get smart to discard. Rest in Peace doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I want like 2 copies of Rest in Peace. Seam Rip seems good. Lord of the Eagles is probably too slow. Hylia seems okay. Detect Intrusion, maybe not so good. It does stop practice offense, which is nice. I'm not sure that's good enough. Could bring in a 3rd Rest in Peace. Maybe just trim a Starfield Shepherd and leave it at that. I don't think I want to overload on Rest in Peace. It's a keeper. Probably draw Momo. Drawing a Momo at some point would be great. Oh, that's a pretty good start. Might just die here. I should have played this Abandoned Air Temple on turn 1. A number of rips probably a trap, you think so? Alright, we won the green matchup. It took a long time, but we won. Alright, let me untime myself out now. Hi, chat. I'm back. I'm back from the other dimension. This card's practiced offense. This card's cool but rude. I might just die. This card's sheltered by ghosts. This card's starting town. This card's seam rip. So hit me for 14. Oh, I'm just dead. I just died on turn 3. That's chill. Is this modern? Kind of felt like modern. No, that's chill. I wanted to die on turn 3. I felt like I played enough of that game. I want to seam rip this. Probably. Or I could just daydream this. I always daydream this. I'm gonna die to this stupid Iron Shield elf somehow. Cool but rude. It only triggers off of tokens being made. Discards practiced offense. Uh-oh. Um, I don't know what I'm supposed to take there. But cool but rude seems like a fine pick, maybe. You think so, Pancake? I feel like that was probably the take as well. I feel like I have sufficient blockers. They're gonna seam rip my seam rip. No. And level it up. They're gonna do 8 damage to me. I'm gonna just take this damage. My seams. Isn't that lethal? I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. No, I'm pretty sure we have lethal. Scoop. I just get to pump the team here. So we're gonna Pixie pick up the Springleaf Drum and then Daydream the Pixie. Pump the team and win. Okie dokie. 2-1 in the challenge, 3-0 in our league. Not doing too bad. Could be worse. What a banger. It's been some good music today, chat. I wonder how long the queue is gonna be. Probably not too long. Nah, it's a good play pattern. Wait, what did you say, Otashi? Sorry, I missed it. Currently getting violent outbursts, living and force negation. Isn't it fun? Isn't it so much fun? It still baffles me that they just like were okay with that. Belladonna is pretty good, I think. Belladonna is decent. It's hard to trigger 3 tokens in the same turn, unless you have 2 Cosmos or you have a Cosmo and you're playing a Sage of the Skies. But if you ever trigger the 2, you're pretty happy. If you trigger the 3, you're very happy. I think the Toke's been pretty decent. Lord of the Eagles, I think, is bad. I have not been super impressed with Lord of the Eagles. But that's also because I missed my window to cast it one time by being an idiot. I once beat Doomwake with a Pixis of Pandemonium ult. I think I've ulted like 2 Pixis in my life. Pixies? Is that the plural of Pixis is Pixies, chat? I don't think that checks out. Multiple Pixis of Pandemoniums. Now I guess it would be Pixies of Pandemonium. You know what? Never mind. I don't care anymore. Pixides? That's not real. You made that up. Pixides? Hold on. Search Google. Pixides, plural of Pixes. Wow. Multiple Pixides of Pandemonium. You learn something new every day, chat. Educational streamer, by the way. Is that good? Not really. It doesn't do anything. This one also doesn't do anything, but it does have Riddler Daydream. Too bad we're gonna die to landfall before that. Pix IDs. Oh, my opponent just doesn't have a turn or second land. Never mind. Earthbender's Ascension. Me make 5/7 smork. Me counter Earthbender Ascension. Riddle me this and riddle me that. Overroad. Another one. Oh, they ripped a few lands off the top. Hate to see it. Speed of ripping a few lands off the top. Yikes. Okay, Sage of the Skies. Oh, am I dead? Survey says no. My Riddler. Well, that's a little upsetting. Ouch. Rolling for initiative. I rolled an 8. Not good. In the demolition field. We need to draw a spell off the top. I guess I don't have to. I can flashback a daydream, but I would like to be able to keep up a road as well. Well, shit. Oh, it's so awkward. Okay, whatever. We make a million tokens. I'm not to die. Such is the way of life. I don't think it matters which way we order them. Josh, thank you for the private 20 bucks. I appreciate you. Please don't kill me. Yep. Yep. I think they're gonna kill me. It's gonna be 12, 24, 25, 26, 28. Brutal. Dies. Dies of death. Should have left up the road. If I were trolling. I couldn't help myself. The value was too unreal. But was the value worth it to die? Probably not. These in, these out. I think these are fine. I don't love Seam Rip. Seam Rip's pretty awkward. I guess the big bird's fine. I think I want to take out most of the ground stuff here. Which is probably just gonna be the Tooks. Maybe one Zenith. Yeah, I should have just left up the road. Kind of figured that I was just gonna die if I tapped out. I just wanted to give everything +1/+1. Is that too much to ask? Pixie. Mossborn Hydra. That was a pretty convenient draw. I, however, have not learned my lesson. I'm gonna tap out of a road again. Surely they don't kill me. Holy schmoly. I'm scared. Me too. Me too. Okay. I don't know if learning anything helped me here. Because if I rode one of these, the other one's just gonna go twice as large. Sure am getting cooked. So I need to draw an Avatar's Wrath or something. I think that's the only thing that saves me here. Another removal spell. Save me, Rizzler. You suck. I'm just dead. Crack that, blow up something. I have 14 points to block with. It's gonna go up to 16, 32. Yeah. Landfall still being like that good is frustrating. I hate Hydra. Hydra's so stupid. Actually, I hate Earthbender's Ascension. Earthbender's Ascension is such a good card. It's ridiculous. Part of the Hydra hate club for sure. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of words on stream chat. I'm gonna get up and grab a snack. Wait for the next round.
Ban Kaito. BRB. Yeah, I mean, Avatar was like a crazy set for standard. Okie dokie. And kind of slaps. And we're against House of Mana. I don't know how House is playing anymore. Outplanful. Figured it out. Didn't take too long. Would I rather... I guess I want to... No, I want to play the Took, right? In case I high roll top deck something. I want a Shepherd guarantee. I don't know. I just play the Took. How about I draw one drop? I'm a fool of a Took. Quite possibly. Not a one drop. I don't know if we have a good matchup against Landfall. I guess we're about to find out, huh? Nursery fetch cry. Let the tears commence. Well, I mean, I think we have a pretty good next turn also. 14 card sideboard. I don't know if can we outgrow the tree folk? I don't know. Made room in the sideboard for Jesus. Maybe we can be Ice Still Nursery. I don't know. Seems hard. Seems hard. Need to remove the Ice Still. Yeah, let me get right on that. Top deck a road. Draws land. Well. Momo pass. This is gonna be quite the game.
Prisley Bill. Esper Origins. Okay. What happens if you play copyrighted music? The Pinkertons come and break both my kneecaps. Live on stream. No, you get strikes against your channel. Sometimes. It depends on how Twitch is feeling. And also usually gets the VOD muted. I don't think I'm winning this chat. That's not a problem. I have you muted anyways. Two 1-1s. Ocelot Pride save me. Can Hylia save me? Hylia, can you fix me? I don't think so. What the hell did I come back to? I don't even know, man. I mean, all their shit's gonna get trampled whatever this thing dies, and I imagine that's when it's gonna Alpha Strike. I don't think I win this. It's kind of fucked up. I don't even know what would break serve for me here. I'm not sure anything does. Maybe a second Cosmic Grand Zenith. Not in the main deck. Banger alert. I'm fairly positive there's gonna Alpha Strike next turn. Do I know what to do about that? Not really. Many Sage of the Skies. Sage Lifelink saves us. Yeah. Yeah, that's next turn. Next turn's Dingo's problem. I guess I could have played another Took, huh? Is that the move? I hate every second of this. House said you're welcome, chat. Okay, well, I can detect the chapter 3 on Esper Origins. I could detect that they're gonna kill you. Nonsense. They're gonna mill themselves out. Like, what the actual fuck is this game? Said I was hoping I could just right click attack all. You still can. Oh boy, might form harmonizer. Mm, this game is raising my cortisol. Might be out of forest to go fetch. Oh, what the fuck? Do all these have trample? That one doesn't. That one does. This one does as well. Oh, God. 34, huh? Dude, I can't see shit, man. 4, 8, 10, 15, 20, 22. I need these life linkers. Uh, I have to chump that one. The fuck is this, man? 2, 6, 11. I just do that. I don't know. I'm probably dead. Because they can also just double the tree. And then I think I just die. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I'm dead. This also gets trampled. Yeah, I'm very fucking dead. 70. Like negative 50. Negative 25. That was close. Yeah, math is for Magic Online, not for me. I'd have to throw in my entire board, and I'm just never winning that game anyways. What are these suboptimal blocks? Brother, I don't care. It's just, I don't care. I can't even fucking tell what's happening. I'm not winning that game anyways, chat. EDH ass board state. I don't actually know how good the bird is. I go down to 1 pixie. I don't even know if Sage Disguise is that good. I don't think I can justify this hand. It's like, oh man, one of these Momos in another land, I think for sure. Am I going to 5? I guess I am. 2 abandoned air temples. Oh, Jesus Christ. I go turn 1 Momo, turn 2 fucking fuck. Fucking fuck.
I don't know. I don't know. This hand's so bad. Oh, good. Second drum. Oh, God. Okie dokie. Can't wait to kill my Momo when I destroy all tapped creatures. I'm just taking a casual 16. No biggie. No biggie. Oh, heck yeah. I don't have to lose my Momo anymore. Get him, buddy. Not close. Prediction time, chat. Is it a 4-dasher? Yeah, that matchup seems very, very bad. If landfall is a bad matchup and 4-color control is a bad matchup, there is absolutely zero reason to play Momo. Well, we tried. Nah, that was fucked up, big dog. Not very cash money of you to just have an EDH board state where I can't even tell what the fuck is happening when I'm trying to block. Lol, double the power. Why do they all have trample? Like, damn, let me block, bro. Let me block in my standard format. Two bills and a mole man. I can't imagine mole man's like a good card, right? I'm not seeing the vision with mole man. Momo. Book part 2. It's like infinite 4-color decks having the 5th ice feels good. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's such a bad card. In the hunt. Beldon looks too slow for Boros energy. What do you think about that on Boros? I think you answered the question yourself. Too slow. I mean, it's like highly above words for the deck, right? The illusion of choice. Don't sweep me. Don't do it. Have a heart. They took the took. Ironic. I don't actually know why I tapped the second one. I wasn't going to recast the Spring Leaf. Could have played Dwarves or so, right? Should have played Dwarves. Instead, I'm putting 2 Pixies into play. Arc of Hunger. Tablet. Momo came back. Alright, this Pixie deck's washed, chat. Or Momo deck's washed. At least I know I'm not going to get Jeskai revved. That's a good feeling. Oh. Wait a minute. We are oh so back. Smoge of the skies. I think I'm supposed to hold the Smoge. For when I get swept again. Here it comes. Oh. Well, that seems bad. Casts, read the bones. Dies. Actually worse than read the bones. There's just sign in blood. Can't tell me this isn't just blue-white energy in modern. Pretty much is. It's a standard pilled blue-white energy. I can't believe we won that game. That was a crazy game to win. I'm supposed to trim a drum, but I feel like drum's such a bad top deck that I'm fine trimming at least one. Mull. Sure. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to put back. God dang it. Fuck. Never been more immediately punished in my life. How do they exile the Tooks? No, that was a recursive zone thing trigger. I don't know how to explain it. Did he collect evidence though? I'm pretty sure. Unless I missed something. What do I do this turn? I don't know, maybe daily cover-up's broken. I thought they collected evidence, but maybe it's just broken right now. Which is very possible. Ghost vacuum. Interesting. Don't know if I agree with that. I have a Rizzler. Or catch most deck? Yeah, I guess. This ghost vacuum might actually do work for them. I think I might pick up a Zenith. Never mind. Never mind, ignore what I just said. Cast with warp, by the way. Tablet into a parlor, parlor into... I think they left that on top very quickly. I'm scared. I think bad things gonna happen to me. Okie dokie. Did they top a sweeper? Cracks the ghost vacuum. Grabs a planes. Swamp tapped. Hmm. I'm just gonna send it. Then we're gonna use Abandoned Air Temple, and then we're gonna hold up Disdainful Stroke. Alright, I took a big hit. This right here is like a pretty good example of why I think it's just wrong to not be playing Jeskai Revelation in your Mardu control deck. Because they just like have nothing scary to cast right now. I think the best they could do is that insider information. Yeah, they can play together as one, I guess. I can't counter that. I think the red paradigm, maybe. Block, block. We are going to try to be as patient as possible. And just activate our air temple and not run out this Cosmic Grand Zenith until we absolutely have to. Well, that's a pretty good reason to run it out. Riddle me this. +1, +1. Holy schmoly. I think we have outvalued our opponent here. Not bad. The bald men have arrived. The Baldo brothers. The great Baldese twins. One more round of the standard challenge. Are we playing in LA? That's like so far away, Gasman. I ain't even gonna think about that. Probably Magic the Gathering, if I had to guess. Or like, maybe I just play a Riftbound side event. Next week. Are you talking about the 5K? Let's get someone good. Alright, the next person that talks below you, I will. Except for Timmy, he's immortal. Timmy's kind of like Deadpool. He's never gonna die. Alright, Josh. Fair enough. I'll take you as tribute. Are you talking about the 5K though, Gasman? Or the RC's in like a month.
and a half. The 5K on the 16th? What were you talking about? Hold on, I'm so confused. Were you talking about Riftbound? There's so many different things you could have been talking about. Yeah, the 5K's at oh, let me make sure I don't leak any info. No, I don't think this is leaking anything. Here's the 5K. It's in 2 days. Wait, it's in 2 days? It's in 4 days. Registration closes in 2 days. I checked the VOD. Deadly cover-up's definitely bugged. Oh, good. I'm glad you can cast that card without collecting evidence. But this is at the Marriott Burbank Airport Hotel in Hollywood. And it's a little 5K RCQ 4 slaughter. I was thinking about playing in this. Do I drive down from Rochester, New York for this? I think so, Mark. I think so. I mean, like, 5K is a lot of money. I mean, first place gets, the organizer has agreed to pay out prizes in 60 days. Okay, well, never mind. I still haven't decided if I want to go to this. I'm not sure. Should I go to this chat? Should I hang out with all y'all? I have to stream when I get back. Also, I don't even know what I want to play. Scary at the Ferry with the mod. Yeah, how badly do I want to drive for like an hour and a half to lose to K Command? Stream the event. Put a GoPro on my hat. Win with K Command. Oh, I don't even know what to play. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about that. I feel with the Druid deck, it's good until you play against control, and it's bad. Dorime. Dorime. What a banger. That's for modern. It is for modern. Maybe I should just throw together a Red Bull and 2 iced coffees. I don't even know if I have the cards for a Red Bull and 2 iced coffees. I don't own Ugins Labs. How much is that deck? I bet it's mad expensive. I might go broke. Who won the challenge with it? It was Zenowon. This deck is $4.96, really. Is deck not expensive? Ice Still's expensive. Is Ugin's Lab not expensive? Ugin's Labs are $60 for a playset. I don't own those, so that's tough. I think I only own one Ice Still. I don't own Emrakul the Promised End. Wait, I might have one Emrakul the Promised End. I don't own Sire of the Seven Deaths. I'm missing like all the expensive cards out of this deck. What the? No Christmas, thanks for the bit. Sire's like $12. It looks like. Alright, chat. We gotta start the fun dingo to go to the 5K. Starting with every single one of you in chat downloading Opera, installing Opera, visiting one web page, and then doing whatever the hell you want with Opera after that. That's the only way we can take a Red Bull and 2 iced coffees to a 5K. We also got a 4-2 the standard challenge. So I don't dig myself into a deeper play point hole. When dwarves, whenever we play spiders, we're gonna play dwarves also. But for real though, chat, if you haven't yet downloaded Opera, exclamation mark Opera, click on that affiliate link, operagx.gg/YungDingo affiliate. Download the browser, install it, open up one web page, and then you decide, hey, I like how customizable Opera is. Keep using it. If not, hey, no big deal. You know, at least you gave it a try. It was free for you, and it supports me greatly. So if you haven't yet done a chat, please consider downloading Opera through my link. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let's jam this round of standard against 4-color control. Alright, stream's about to be over. Oh, it is Wii Shop Wednesday, though. Nice. Apparently, like, Hammer is maybe making a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, registration for this event closes in 2 days, and there's only 21 people registered for 5K, 4-slot RCQ. Kind of crazy. About a mulligans to 6. I think I'm probably keeping my hand. I already kept my hand. Guess I am keeping my hand. The ADHD got to me. Forgot I kept his hand in 2 seconds. One Momo. Pretty please. All my RCQs are either $30 booster pack prizes or free entry, no prizes. How do you have a free entry, no prize RCQ? It's kind of whack. It's the best. I guess if you're playing like Lantern, it would be the best, huh? Think they have a sweeper? $100% of entry into prizing. Shee. That is super nice. I guess my opponent doesn't have a sweeper. I just floated the colorless. GG. Um, Abandoned Air Temple. Well, now I know why you were abandoned. Well, it's not a secret if you're gonna blab about it. Now is it? Nobody's listening. Is the nobody in the chat with us? All right. Vivon. Roads out. Shepherd. No, come back to text intrusion. You, Lord of the Eagles out. Hylia out. I think I'm cool with everything else. I could also take out a Springleaf Drum. Springleaf Drum's kind of whatever. Well, I got some sideboard cards. Maybe we have too many sideboard cards. And not enough lands. My field with no lands. Stonk. Stonks through the roof.
Why can't people use normal arts? Don't look at my hand. Oh, Riddler Daydream. Momo. Bald. Bald. Oh, God. Get lost. Hey, we drew some lands. It's a miracle. Doge. All they killed was a Momo. Is that worth it for them? Anyway, about these lies. I should have topped that Springleaf drum. Maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. You draw me Riddler. Kicked consult. That's kind of scary. Has anyone tried the Lord of the Eagles? We're trying it right now. And it's been like kind of whatever. Not super impressed with it. And we take a Starfield Shepherd. I don't know what's good here though. I guess Pixie's fine. My hand's so awkward. Don't just get rid of me. These. I said please. Yikes. Maybe I'm supposed to pixie bounce the sage. I don't think I'm winning this game. But hypothetically speaking, if they don't have another Jeskai Rev, okay. What is the standard? Precisely. Well, shit. Is it fun? It's a format. Book time. The mere demon guy. Don't have no more lies. Gonna need you not to have no more lies. No. That's fine. Been a daydream. It's infinite daydreams. Ah, Quantum Riddler. Most excellent. Ouch. One Make of the Lantern Zootron. You're asking a lot. You're asking a lot. We can make it happen though. Sweeper. They always have Doge. Always. Sag of the Skies.
Okay, don't kill my Riddler. Thanks in advance. What the fuck? I need to draw another Riddler. That is indeed pretty good. One Riddler, please. Opponent disconnected. Alright. Cool. We found our out. Them spontaneously combusting. I wish I did that before casting the Day of Judgment. I don't know, maybe I should have just daydreamed the Riddler again. Traded this Daydream for 2 cards. It just feels bad. I feel like advancing my board was good there because the chances they had another sweeper were kind of low, and then they did have it. Maybe trading this Daydream for 2 cards was better. Or flashing one of them back. I was probably just trading this Daydream in my hand for 2 cards, because if I traded one from the graveyard, it would have been 1 card. Think I messed that up. But it's also kind of hindsight. Like, I don't know, do I really play around second Day of Judgment? Maybe. Riddler, 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 please, 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 please. They reconnected and then disconnected again. Well, alright. We did it. I guess we're just gonna chill and play some words on stream until our opponent comes back, chat. I don't know if they're coming back. I don't know if they're coming back or when they're coming back for that matter. Got him with the spontaneous combust win con. Mug sick, more like mug sick. I wonder if their power went out. They lost the internet or something. I highly doubt it was a rage quit. If anything, it'd be me rage quitting. I'm ready for bed, chat. I don't know what time it is. It's like 8:45. It's nap time. Well, they came back and they disconnected again. Torque? It's TORQUE. So yes and yes. I don't think they're coming back, chat. I also don't think I'm drawing a Riddler, though. But maybe we win by default. Dubs by default. 7 matches in progress. All of them are on game 3. Tisk, 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 chat. Alright, they came back and they disconnected again. This is quite an exciting turn of events that has happened. Looks like our win con of giant meteor has come through. I always knew you could do a giant meteor. Maybe it was just karma for them having the second day of judgment. They have been smitten by the MTGO gods. Oh, they joined the game. They have 5 minutes on the clock. They still haven't taken a game action. Their clock did go back up, though. Their clock went up 40 seconds. Alright, now they took a game action. They passed the turn. Alright, looks like it wasn't meant to be anyways. I drew 2 lands in a row. Yeah, 2 lands and a drum. Even better. I'm about to die to these halls, chat. Or am I? Pause champ Riddler? Oh, Riddler's dead. Momo. Not floating mana. It's okay. I drew up Momo. I'm dead.